The famed Nigerian author also tore up his US green card in 2016, renouncing his permanent residency in the country in protest at the election of President Donald Trump to his first term. Soyinka has taught at various US universities, including Ivy League institutions, Cornell and Yale, among others, since the late 1980s. Speaking to the media on Tuesday, Soyinka said he was very content with the revocation of his visa after receiving a letter from the US Consulate General in Lagos asking him to bring his passport in for the physical cancellation of his entry permit, and mused that it could have been related to his recent comparison of the US president to Ugandan dictator Idi Amin.
It's necessary for me to do this press conference so that people and the states who are expecting me for this event or that event or were thinking of it, not to waste their time. I have no visa. I am banned, obviously, from the United States. And if you want to see me, you know where to find me. The possible catalogue of my crimes. Only one conviction, in which I signed guilty at the airport for carrying a few papers. Otherwise, I don't know what else to have done.
Soyinka was in the United States in March this year as a keynote speaker at the General Assembly's commemoration of the International Day of Remembrance of the Victims of Slavery and the Transatlantic Slave Trade.
It is impossible to quantify the appropriate reparation for such a global atrocity. We can only tackle it symbolically, gesturally, but propulsively also, so that it gives further meaning to the ambition of humanity to recover itself. So let's give up any idea of material reparations. Let's deal with it symbolically. And one of these ways, one of these symbolic activities we can engage in is to dynamize what already exists as static monuments to this global embarrassment. The nature of reparatory justice that befits the magnitude of slavery wrongs can only be symbolic, as I said earlier, gestural. Yes, but also morally and therapeutically propulsive, one that goes to the core of a continent's humanity, vividly expressed in its art and spirituality.
The US Embassy in Nigeria announced in July that most non-immigrant and non-diplomatic visas issued to citizens of that country would be single-entry permits with a 3-month validity period. The letter Soyinka received from the consulate revoking his visa cited additional information becoming available as the reason for the cancellation, but provided no specifics. The author and playwright said he would not be applying for a new US visa. The Trump administration has cracked down on immigration and revoked the visas and green cards of a number of individuals who've been critical or who have protested the current administration's policies, including over the war in Gaza. Chauvin Briceby's SABC News, New York.